Good evening, everyone. How we doing again? So we're back. Another day in the stock market, another green day. Um, really quickly, I know in previous videos that I've talked about being completely transparent, but I know this. You can probably tell a pattern that I don't really post too much of my red trades, and that's because I'm still learning too. And that's why I wanted to do this. And I'll post a loss. I'm not afraid to post a loss. I took $600 in losses yesterday and a couple $1,000 in losses the day before that, but they were all on shitty trades on my part. They were all on FOMO trades that I chased, that I had no business or even issue trading with, and that was the problem for me. And one, I don't want to be reminded of how stupid I was, and two, I don't think there's any value in seeing me take stupid trades, or me even talking about, oh hey, I got in way up here like an idiot. I thought it was going to go higher and it didn't. We will always, or I will always talk about them, but if you see me post a red day, it's because there's value in the lesson that I think, and having FOMO and succumbing to your emotions and chasing stocks, it's just not a teachable moment, and it's nothing that anyone should ever do. But it's just part of the process, and know that I'm working on things too. I'm not perfect. I'm a newbie in this stuff, man. I'm just trying to get my feet wet, just like everybody else. So this community and this little channel is a guide, man. It's just what I'm doing in life, and the trades that I'm taking, and hopefully you can see a curve in the learning that I'm doing. And if you can't, move on. If not, don't watch. But if you'd like to see what it takes emotionally, struggle bus wise, from pretty much day one to a profitable, consistent trader, stay with me. This is a journey, man, and I'm by far nowhere even close to the finish line. And that's okay. And that's awesome, because I have a lot of room to grow, and I got a lot of knowledge to get to know. And I can't wait to lock down more and more knowledge every single day. And that's my focus. That's my route. And if you see value in it, awesome, man, come along. If not, move the fuck on and leave me the fuck alone. Who cares? There's thousands of other people you can go watch. But so just really quickly about yesterday, it was a really bad day. And it got kind of to the point where I got in that fuck it zone, and I just started taking anything that moved. It was like a shiny little squirrel. I was like, oh, let me trade this, let me trade that, let me trade this, let me trade that. That's a quick way to blow up. And for those of you that might be thinking, like, why the fuck would I even watch this guy talk about trading fake money? It's only fake money right now, guys. It's only fake money right now because I am proving myself to be consistent, and we got to get that out of the way first. It's a process. It's a marathon, not a race, and I'm falling in love with the process, not seeking the end result now. So moving on to today, much better day. I knew we would see some momentum and today with everything that's been going on, and especially the day that we had yesterday. Sometimes it takes a really strong day in the stock market, and as far as penny stocks are concerned, or low price, low float, high volatility stocks. Sometimes it takes a day where stocks just come and blow up out of nowhere, for the next day or the next couple of days, or maybe even the next week, or the rest of the week, to have really good opportunities. And that's what we had today. Yesterday we had SONN and Works, WORX, just massive gains. Actually, I believe SONN was the day before yesterday. Works was and Works was a little bit then too. And definitely Works did its thing again yesterday. But it's pattern notification, not notification. It's noticing patterns is the way that you trade these stocks. And the hope in the game plan is you start with pennies, because you can get more and grow your account quickly, with knowledge, with definite, with a good base of knowledge and experience. You can grow your account really quick. Speaking of which, today, I've got my charts up that we took today, but today I think we took $2,125 in profit, which was amazing. It was awesome. It was a really good day. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. There's today. Boom. Realized 2,000. Let's get in there. Realized 2,125. Bang. On 3 stocks. I traded them all maybe a few times, I believe. APDN, 1 trade, PIXY, 1 trade, and CHCI, 2 trades. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm pretty certain that's all we traded today. That's the potential, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm trading these stocks, because in 3 stocks, 4 or 5 trades, I made $2,000 in 12 minutes. Sorry, we're just going to let that sink in for a second. In 12 minutes, I took $2,125 in profits. Here's how we did it, though. I think we opened up with PIXY was the first trade. As you can see right here, PIXY, see, PIXY. 1 minute, it's hard to see because of the lighting, but, whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. We go right here is where my entry was. And I got it it had dropped down below VWAP, right at the beginning of the day. And I just took a quick scalp on it. It shot up, it opened up and kind of shot down a little bit. I hit the buy button. And I got to do something better with my hotkeys because, it's hard buying on the ask, which is what we're taught. Buy on the ask, sell on the bid, because it gives you immediate executions, which is what we want. But sometimes that ask is a lot more than what the bid is. Sometimes the spread is really high. I don't remember the spread on PIXY right at the bell, but actually, no. I'm sorry. That's what happened today. PIXY opened and almost immediately halted. That's what happened. And my trade on it was a halt resumption. So it resumed, it opened, it dropped, it went up a little bit. I hit the buy button immediately and hit the sell button almost the same. I mean, I think I was in the trade for, that's not my live charts. Where are my live charts? Give me 1 second. PIXY. Yeah, I got in at 9:35.52, and I got out at 9:35.56. I was in the trade for 4 seconds, and I'm pretty certain it was quite a profitable trade. I think it was $125 was what I made on that guy. Bang, PIXY. No, I must have traded it somewhere else because it's saying I made $750 on it, on that one trade. Well, that's crazy. 979 with 2,500 shares. Yeah, I mean, maybe. It was a 29-cent bump. I took with 2,500 shares. Boom, $750 in 4 seconds. Where else can you do that? And if you're thinking, why would you trade these bullshit stocks? They spike, they go, they're volatile, and they're dangerous. Because if you're smart and you know what you're looking for on time and sales and level 2, you can make $750 in 4 seconds. 4 seconds. That's just ridiculous. And I'm with it all day. You can love it, you can hate it. I don't really give a shit. I'm gonna make my money off of it. So whatevs. So moving along, and yeah, that was the only trade I took on it. $750, man. Boom, son. That's how we do, right? And then I believe we moved on. Okay. And while that one was halted, I believe I traded APDN. Absolutely. So, like I said, PIXY opened up and immediately halted. It's 5 minute halt. I wasn't in it, so I decided to follow one of the other stocks that was on our watch list that we were keeping an eye on, and it was APDN. Now, APDN, it kind of opened up, and APDN was probably my riskiest trade that I took. If you can see, the biggest candle of the day so far was on a red candle. I took this stock right here. It kind of opened up, went down, blasted up, closed here, opened up, went down. I came back when it started to show some strength because I saw what I needed to see on level 2 in time and sales. When I saw the bid stack up, and I saw the ask get taken away, and then we also noticed that there was a bunch of green prints. I saw the pause in the tape, blasted green prints. I got in immediately and got out immediately just as well. And I believe, we got in at 3104, 93104, and we got out at 932.29. So a little over a minute and a half, maybe not even a minute and a half. A little less than a minute and a half, like a minute and 22 seconds or something like that. I'm not good with math, and you do the math if you remember what the times that I got in. But again, another quick scalp, another quick trade. That was my $125 one. I'm sorry. Oh, and I did take a BMI trade. BIMI trade. So we'll bring that guy up. BIMI is a stock that we have traded in the past a lot. It's a former runner, big time. And, just look at this candle. That's a day candle. These two right here. Just ridiculous. And you got a couple of bigger candles over here. This stock is known. It can run and it can do its thing. So, I took the trade on APDN while PIXY was halted. Then the PIXY opened up. I took that trade on resumption, which after the first trade, if it opens higher, is a good chance that it's going to low down and blast up a little bit. If you're quick, you can make some money. So what do we got? Yeah, I took another 2,500 shares at 937 of this guy. And then 22 seconds later, we got back out at 331. We got in at 327. So, that one wasn't that bad. That was another $100. So here we are, 7 minutes into the day, and I'm up almost $1,000. I think it was $852 or something like that. It was 100, 125, and 750. So I guess, $800 or $975, whatever it is. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. That's nuts. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen like this every day. But if you're patient, if you're disciplined, and if you stick to your rules, that is the big thing. You have to stick to your rules. You have to define them, first of all. You have to understand them, and then you have to actually stick to them. It takes a lot of emotional fortitude to deal with these things. But once you're getting to that zone where you're able to deal with them, you see what you need to see, and you don't hesitate. You don't hesitate. That's the thing. You see what you need to see, and boom, you jump in. And if it doesn't work out, you get out quick. And who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? But it will reward you if you're that bold. Just saying. So then we move on to the breadwinner, which was I don't know what it was. What do we got? CHCI. Sorry. CHCI, I think we made a good bid on. CHCI, yes. You can see positions, CHCI. We made $1,150 off of that guy. So definitely the breadwinner. Here are the trades on it. Right here out of consolidation. We saw what we needed to see really quickly for a nice little scalp. But there's my buy button right there at the top of my mouse. If you can see it, I know it's kind of bright, but sorry. Got out right at the top of that candle, which was nice. A few cents. And then this right here, she grinded up and halted right here. As she was halting, she opened up. Look what happened. See, let's see if you can notice something, right? This is a halt right here. It halted right here at the top at, whatever price point that is. And it opened flat. You can see that it is a flat open. Let's go ahead and CHCI. Give me 1 second. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys. But anyway, so let's just go from it here. I was gonna try to bring it up so that I could actually put real lines on it. You could see it, but it opened flat, right? It opened flat and died. Where are we at? Where's she at? There she is. So it opened flat and then boom, immediately went from 569. Wait, really? That's all it was? No. Yeah, I guess 569 dropped right there really good. And really quickly, just bang and bang. We take it. I think I took 3,000 shares on this one. And yeah, I got out a little early. But I am not in this to take home runs. I'm in this to scalp base hits, a single, a double. I'll even take a fucking walk as long as I'm on base. Because when I'm on base, I'm making money. That's the name of the game right now. Right now, we're growing an account. And, the market overall only grows about 10% a year. So if you're starting with a bullshit $500,000, 10% is $100. I mean, you can't do shit with that. But what I can do is, 2 weeks ago, I think we were talking about it. We started with where we will be starting with $3,000. Now we're at $7,200 and some odd dollars or something like that. $7,125. That's what we have in the account, to trade with. And then, CMEG has a 6 times buying power with that. So, I mean, I'm trading with $42,750 tomorrow. Is it fake? Sure, right now. But if you think that we're staying there, you're sorely fucking mistaken. I'm just building the discipline and building the necessary skill set while the pressure's off. So that way when we trade with live money, I've already got the steps. And it's just a in, out, gone, nail, bail, and I'll see you the fuck later. That's our mission. That's what we do. And each and every single day, the guys in, the Investors Domain chat room, we kill it, man. And that's what it is. And tomorrow we'll be back. Hopefully we'll be doing the same exact thing again. And we'll be back talking about another green day tomorrow. But in the meantime, just to recap, $2,125 in profit today. Traded 4 stocks. 4 stocks, 5 trades, and boom, in, out. I think my last trade was, let's see, trades. First trade was at 931.04. Last trade was at 953.49. So my first entry at 931. My last exit at 953. So like a half an hour. Little less than a half an hour. $2,000. Tell me if that couldn't help your day out. But it definitely helped mine out. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.